Welcome back to Daytona for the start of NYOS Season number 3. We're here for the Daytona Duels to set the starting lineup for the Daytona race in the coming weeks. So here it is, how the starting lineup works. The starting lineup is set by finishing order in last season's points. First in points will start first in Duel 1, second in points will be first in Duel 2, third in points will be second in Duel 1, and etc. Then, the newcomers will be placed in number order in the back. Now here it is, here's the starting lineup for duel number 1. On pole it is Eric Eastup, followed by Black Flags Matter, his teammate, then it's MDK, David Land, Sloppy Joe in the rebranded number 8 car, then it's Kamikaze Games, IDK player, Caleb Hoffman, Drift Dog, Ed Soundhead in the number 2 car, and Jake Basinger in the number 41. Speaking of those two newcomers starting in the back, here's everybody making their debut tonight. In duel number 1, it is Ed Soundhead and Jake Basinger in the 2 in the 41 car. Then in duel number 2, it is the 4 of Aflac Cup Series and the 77 of Drive-Thru. And now here's your look at the NYOS Season 3 schedule. First is Daytona, then Chicagoland, then it's ISM, Auto Club, Texas, Michigan, Watkins Glen, Talladega, Atlanta, and Homestead. Michigan, Texas, and ISM are appearing on the schedule for the first time, and Watkins Glen is returning. Now this is the second annual Daytona Duels for NYOS. Duel number 1 last season went to Cody H Gaming, and Duel 2 went to DNB Talks, both decided on a last lap pass. They would both go on to finish 2nd and 8th in the Daytona race respectively. Now, we have a couple different paint schemes. For duel number 1 is Eric Eastup, the new Out of the Groove paint scheme, and after that it is Sloppy Joe and his new number 8 machine. Make sure to stick around after this. We have duel number 2. As the pace car pulls off, we've been waiting for this all off season long. So here it is. Eric Eastup and Black Flags Matter. I'm going to take the green flag. We're underway. At the line, it is MDK in the lead here, followed by Sloppy Joe close behind him. The top two have broken away in a single file line from the rest of the pack. 2 wide for third as IDK player gets around Eric Eastup for that third spot. Griff Dog, Hoffman, Eastup 3 wide for that 4th spot. There are only 5 laps in this race, so it's a bit of a shootout here. As IDK player, he's going to move to the inside of Sloppy Joe. I was about to say, in the 3rd place car, when they're single file, they get the most momentum, the most speed, because they have the draft of 2 cars. This IDK is going to run a more lower line than MDK. He's going to try to get around him there. As he does get to the inside of him, at least he will here. If MDK does move low, he won't. IDK player side by side with MDK. MDK is going to lead that lap, but here comes IDK player already past him. MDK makes a bit of a comeback in the outside lane, but now he's actually going to be passed by IDK player. So he was 3 wide with Griff Dog. Now Griff Dog is going to back out of it here. Hoffman, he's going to block Griff Dog here. Yes, he does. Because he moves down to try to get the draft of IDK player. Because now that outside lane is going to be the preferred lane here. Now not anymore as they go into the corner. This is 3 wide for the lead here. Hoffman going for broke here early on in this race. They're coming to 2 laps to go. As they come off of turn number 4, will they still be 3 wide? Yes, they will. Hoffman officially clears the rest of the pack here. As side by side for second is MDK beating out IDK player again, this time for second. It's Griff Dog 3 wide for second now. That 41 machine making a 3-wide pass for third now. He is cutting his way through this field. He's going to be a threat for the lead soon as he has a lower lane than Griffdog. Now that outside lane's going to fall back since we're in the corners. And the 41 machine of Jake Baskinger to second is going to get to the inside of Griffdog here. Griffdog moves high to get the run off the corner. And looks like Baskinger is going to lead this lap of Griffdog as we're on the white flag now. 1 lap to go at Daytona as here comes David Land, using the same method as the 41 took to get to the front. He's going to make a 3-wide pass for third. Now for second here. He's going to be a threat for the lead as they come off the corner. Well, when they come off the corner. The 41 is going to go high to try to get the run off the corner. Try to block the people with the run at least. But I don't think that's a smart move. Here comes David Land already. Kind of stalled out there. This Baskinger is going to stay in the middle lane. He's not going to come down and block. David Land to the inside and to the lead. A Soundhead right behind him, followed by Black Flags Matter. Going to be side by side as they come off of turn 4 into the tri-oval. It's not going to be enough as David Land's going to win duel number 1. Here's your finishing results for duel number 1. It is David Land first, then it's Jake Baskinger, Ed Soundhead, IDK Player, Black Flags Matter in 5th, then it's Caleb Hoffman, Griffdog, Kamikaze Games, MDK, Eric Eastup, and Sloppy Joe in 11th. Stay tuned for duel number 2 right after this. We'll see you then. Welcome back here at Daytona for duel number 2. We're going to see the starting lineup right now. It is Danny B. Talks first, then second it is teammate The Iceberg, third Cody H. Gaming in a new rebranded 28 car. Then it's Euro Admin, Joseph Lombard, One Incarnation, Rusty Walrus, Raw Gator, Baltimore Racing, Aflac Cup Series, and Drive Thru making their first career starts. With another new paint scheme, it is Carnation in the Carnation Cup car. As the pace car pulls off, we're ready to go racing here at Daytona. As the green flag is out, we're underway. Lap number 1 is going to be led by Cody H. Gaming in that number 28 car as Danny B. Talks falls back to 5th. That's the second race in a row he's fallen back. This and the All-Star race he competed in. As here comes Carnation to the inside of Joseph Lombard for that second spot. So he's going to go to the inside of the 28 car already. He's going to really take the lead here. He has a good chance of it. Is the inside lane, and that's going to be the preferred lane as they head into turn number 3. Rusty Walrus nearly 3 wide for that third spot. He's going to pull away. He's going to hook it down at the apron. He's going to come up a little bit to block Baltimore Racing as Carnation officially takes the lead. He's going to most likely lead this lap. Here comes Rusty Walrus. Oh, it's Baltimore Racing tours inside. They're 3 wide for second as Carnation leads the lap. He's going to move up high to block the run on the outside, but here comes Baltimore Racing. A lot of help on that inside lane. He's got Raw Gator, Drive Thru, and Aflac Cup Series. As Baltimore Racing is going to take the lead here, as Carnation is going to fall back in the outside lane. Baltimore Racing moves up to block the run on the high side, but here comes Raw Gator. Raw Gator did not have a win last season, so I know he's hungry to be at the front. So here comes Drive Thru in his first career start to second place, passing Baltimore Racing, who is on the outside lane and falling back quickly. As here it is side by side for lap number 3 onto lap number 4. It is Raw Gator at the line, barely over Drive Thru, but Drive Thru with the advantage here, and he's going to take the lead as they head through turn number 1. As that number 4 of Aflac Cup Series has a huge run off turn 2, as Drive-Thru tried to go high, but Raw Gator is already there, side by side in turn number 3. 1.5 laps to go here at Daytona. Raw Gator is going to fall back in the outside lane. Drive-Thru all clear. Here comes Radman in behind the number 4 car. Let's Drive-Thru. He's going to look high to block the outside lane with the run. Here comes Aflac Cup Series to the inside. Drive-Thru the block. He moves to the middle. Up high to block the outside lane, but I would think that's a good move here as we're on the white flag. Side by side in turn number 1. Aflac Cup Series is going to take the lead here as they go to turn number 2. What will Radman do? Will try to go to the inside of Aflac Cup Series, or Aflac Cup Series come up the block, drive through this. That's exactly what he's doing right now. Radman trying to go for the lead. He has no help on the inside lane though, but he is still to the inside of Aflac Cup Series. He is riding that yellow line right now. That's going to be good for him as he has the shortest way around the racetrack. Radman, he's going to clear them maybe. I'm going to be side by side to the line. Can ACS get there in time? He's not going to. Real Radman wins the second Daytona Duel. Here's your finishing results from duel number 2. First is Radman, and it's Aflac Cup Series and Drive-Thru in their first career starts. In Standing B Talks, Raw Gator, The Iceberg, Baltar Racing, Joseph Lombard, One Incarnation, Cody H Gaming, and Rusty Walrus in last. We'd like to thank you so much for watching the Daytona Duels. Tune in next time for the first race ever of NYOS. And then after that, the first race of Season 3 for NYOS. Thanks for watching. See you next time.